the main issue palm oil in Indonesia is related to the deforestations and social conflict. And palm oil in Indonesia already 11.9 million hectares planted, but the planning, I mean, to become 29 million hectares, I think bigger than Belgium or Netherlands in one day of the palm oil in Indonesia. And related to the forest, why is the forestry issue is raised behind of the expansion of oil palm plantation? Because the available land now is only in the forest, because already significant the scale, I mean, of the oil palm plantations in Indonesia. So the targeted of the company is to the forest land. And related to the conflict, is massive conflict between local communities and the oil palm plantation company. Because we have several structural problems. Like in Indonesia, many community land is still unrecognized by the governments, because millions of the people, they are living in the land generation by generation without the legislations by the governments through like a land titling or certification, etc. So in the other side is the government release the permit on that land. So that's also make it a very serious problem. So this is the main issue in behind of the massive expansion of oil palm plantation. Related to the economic, more concentrations of the economic in palm oil into the large scale. Yeah. Many people think that some smallholders in there, there will be some workers in there. Related to the smallholders, yes, smallholders 30%. But if you look the scenario, less and more or less that the smallholders' involvement in the new development of oil palm plantation. All of the oil palm plantations basis is on the large scale. And related to the laborers, yeah, almost 70%. The laborers is seasonal workers in the plantation level. They are daily workers, we can say daily workers. And this also very significant issue, but not many people really aware about this, that the workers and the concentration of the economic in the large scale company. The major benefiting is for the large scale company. Because the company is more and more expansions. Let's see how is they are benefiting them. And the other side is more and less farmers they access to the land. As I know, that's the EU policy is 10% before the EU directive on the biofuels. Yeah. And we are in the NGO in the southern country. We are really afraid of it, because this will be escalating of the land grabbing, deforestations, and land conflict. So important to reduce the target is very significant, and that's also very helpful. How to, like in Indonesia, we are to solve the existing problem. We don't need to escalating or increasing the problems, because with the current existing problems like a land conflict, deforestations, still many environmental issue in there, like pesticides and water pollution and etc. We need